Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee with Sandy. And a little bit of sanity and a little bit of crazy. It is today the celebration of my mother's 97th birthday. She doesn't watch these videos or I wouldn't have her flowers available to show you. I want to make noise, but there's still people sleeping. So, happy birthday, happy 97th birthday to my mother Fritzy, the cutest thing. I'm going to tell you all about her. But look, I did this for her yesterday. I think she'll like that, don't you? Oh yeah. Okay, let me push it out of the way here and step back into regular morning coffee. But there's more. Oh, I went flower crazy yesterday. Yeah, you can see that, right? Yeah, flowers everywhere. Flowers, flowers, flowers. It's Fritzy, 97 years young. She's so cute. It's me and Max. We're getting ready for the party. So, because it's the time of COVID, I can't go over there to celebrate with her, so we have to send the party to her. She loves chocolate, so we made her chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake, taking over flowers from her children. We've got cards and presents and a little mini piñata, decorations. We want it to feel like a birthday, even though it's a birthday in the time of COVID. And for those of you who are having birthdays in the time of COVID, I hope you too are finding wonderful ways to celebrate anyway. At a time like this, it's for sure important to celebrate life, don't you think? I do. So I thought it might be kind of fun for me to just tell you a little bit about my mother. For those of you who have your mothers, congratulations, lucky you. What a blessing it is. And for those of you who don't, this morning I share the beauty and joy and adorableness that is my mother with you. So as I talk, close your eyes and imagine that she's yours too, because today I'm sharing. First of all, may I say that this woman taught me how to use a toilet. Do you have any idea how many times that's come in handy in the last 70 years? I salute you, Mother, and for that alone, I would do anything for you. I'm not sure she taught me how to make coffee. I think it took me a really long time. But I gotta say, there is some joy in the coffee. So, on July 20th, 1923, my mother came into this world, but not in a hospital. Nope. My mother was born on a farm in Benton Harbor, Michigan, and to hear her tell it, she actually was birthed on the kitchen table. Now, I have no proof of that, and certainly there is no one alive who could verify those facts. Well, except her, and I'm not sure she really remembers. So she grew up in Chicago, and she became a nurse. And she became a nurse during World War II, a cadet nurse. Man, she was hot, she was cute. But the really interesting thing about being a nurse during the war were most of the doctors. Remember, back then, the women were the nurses, the men were the doctors, almost entirely. Not totally, but almost entirely. The doctors were sent to war to take care of our soldiers, which left the nurses running the hospitals. And having responsibilities, there's no way those responsibilities would be given to anyone but a doctor. Maybe that's not true in the time of COVID. I don't know. I appreciate your comments on that. It's possible that there are more people doing more things than they were actually set up to do. All I know is the nurses were giving shots. The nurses were, fixing broken bones. Some of the stories my mother told me were amazing. And she worked for quite a while in obstetrics. She was delivering babies. She was delivering the babies, not assisting, doing the deliveries. Quite a time. And as we got, or after she had us, she married my dad right after the war. She had my brother, then me, and then my other brother. She stopped working when she had kids. She wasn't working as a registered nurse anymore. But I always remember my mother doing volunteer work. That was the kind of person she was. She even went to Terminal Island in San Pedro and worked for the Red Cross, taking blood and giving blood as needed to the prisoners on Terminal Island. Terminal Island, easy for you to say. Anyway, a little bit of insight into this woman who was the kind of mom who had cookies and milk waiting when we got home from school. The kind of mom who would kiss your boo-boo and make you feel better. She was that kind of mom that was in all the TV shows. And today she's 97 years old. I salute you, Mamakins, and I happily share you with the planet who needs your love now more than ever. Good morning, everyone. Have a Mamakins kind of day.